Hello. In this video, we are going to go over a problem involving interest compounded continuously. When we are dealing with continuously compounded interest, we have the formula A equals P e to the power of RT, or APERT. It is important to remember what each variable represents in this equation. A is our final amount, what we're going to end with at the end of our investment, final amount. P is our principal, or another term for it would be your starting amount. Next is your R. That's going to be your rate. We're going to put that in a percentage. It's going to be given in a percentage. We're going to put it into a decimal. Lastly, we're going to have time, which is going to be in years. Cool. Let's make that a little neater. It's going to be in years. Cool. So let's read the question. Question 3. You are saving up to buy a boat that cost $14,500. You deposit $800 as principal into a savings account with 12% interest compounded continuously. How many years will it take to have enough to buy the boat? And we're going to round to the nearest whole year. Okay, here is the hint, compounded continuously, that we're going to use our APERT formula. Now we're going to just start labeling what we're told. Our final amount is going to be how much the boat costs. That's how much we're going to take out and spend. Our principal, or our initial deposit, is said to be $800. And our R is said to be 12%. We don't know what T is, so we're going to solve for T. So let's start plugging this in. We have 14,500 is equal to 800 E. And remember, we have to convert this to a decimal by moving the decimal over twice. So 0.12. We'll have 0.12 and multiply that by our unknown T. So that's what we're going to solve for. We're solving for T. Okay, well, that means I'm going to need T by itself or out of the exponent. So the first thing we're going to do is get E by itself. I'm going to divide both sides by 800. Okay. When we take 14,500 divided by 800, we are going to get 18.125. And that is going to be equal to E to the 0.12 T. Now, this is where we need to think a bit and use the rules that we know. If my variable is in the exponent and I need it out of that exponent, well, I need to do something that's going to do that. I also see I have an E. Well, what I do know is that the ln of E cancels and is equal to 1, or E to the ln also cancels and is equal to 1. So in this situation here, I'm going to ln both sides. What happens now is the left side becomes ln 18.125, and the right side, the ln and the E are going to cancel, dropping the exponent 0.12 T. Then all we need to do now is divide by 0.12. That's it. And we're going to get T equals. So we plug that into our calculator. ln 18.125, and we're going to divide that by 0.12. And we get 24.14. So it's going to take 24.14 years to get to where we need. And they want us to round to the nearest whole number. So 24 years approximately is how long we're going to need to wait in order to save up, starting from 800, save up with continuous interest at 12% to get our boat cost of 14,500. If there's other examples you would like me to do, please just shoot me an email or mention in the comments. Other than that, I hope everyone has a great day.